So, what the heck is going on in the brain when we listen to ASMR? And why is it that some people find this to be relaxing and soothing and happy, and others find it to be like nails on a chalkboard? Well, it appears that there is a particular area of the brain that's starting to show up in more recent research called the anterior insular cortex, right, or AIC. And this area has a left and a right region, right, on each side of the brain. One side seems to process and help activate what we would call a parasympathetic response of relaxation, of well being, of sort of good feelings. Whereas the other half seems to have the kind of opposite processing of negative feelings and creating a more sympathetic response, which is the response of being flight and fight ready. So, what we see is that in those who enjoy ASMR, brain scans are revealing differential activation of that first half, but not the second. So they are getting that increased activation of calm and well being. And these two areas of the brain are inhibitory with each other too. So that means as one ramps up, the other one is inhibited and pushed down, and vice versa, less likely to activate. In those who especially have what's called misophonia, which is a underlying neurological condition that makes sound sensitivity an issue, where sounds elicit uncomfortable responses, there seems to be increased connections to other areas of the brain that make more of this area activate, of this anterior insular cortex, and especially on that other half. So we see more both halves ramping up, and then those negative feelings start to kick in for the misophonic patients. So perhaps those of us who cannot stand ASMR have a little underlying misophonia. And those who do not have that get that pleasant experience if they are susceptible to it. And there's also that third group where they're just looking at all of us going, what the heck are you talking about? It's just some noise. All of these are really fascinating. It's a new area of study. Just thought I'd share. And as always, thanks for listening.